Making sure you have a good spade is one of the most important first steps in gardening. They are so versatile, and investing in the best will make sure your gardening jobs are so much easier. And of course you want something that'll last. Spades are made to help you carry out different gardening tasks effectively, and there are different types of spades for different jobs. This one, for example, is the AMES carbon steel digging spade. Now, digging spades are made much bigger as they're designed to help you move most material in one go, possibly thanks to the large blade size. Now, I use my digging spade for jobs that require a lot of soil movement. Now, this large spade can adequately dig holes for planting trees, cultivate open borders and clear big spaces, and of course, at the end of the season, clear out the vegetable plots so I can prepare the soil ready for the next growing year. What's great about the digging spade is that AMES have added a comfort step at the top, which is perfect as a foot tread that'll help you provide a good grip and of course pressure to be able to push it right down into the soil. It makes a lot of gardening jobs so much easier. Some good cultivating practices is not to dig when the soil is really sodden, because once it's sodden, for a start off, it's really hard to work and you have a higher risk of injury, but also it ruins the soil structure, so never dig when it's really soaking wet. This spade will certainly make the task of moving and digging in organic material so much easier, and adding organic material into the soil helps the health of the soil itself, helps the little microorganisms within the soil, and also produces better soil structure for plants to grow. Now, I also have here on the other side, now this is AMES border spade, and as you can see, let me just show you the comparison. They're completely different sizes of spade, and they're for really not different purposes but different environments to work in, because the spade is a little bit smaller, so it's great for more intimate work, especially involving digging in and around existing plants, as you can see here, with the minimum of disruption. I mean, if you see this one here, it's a bit bulky in size, great for open borders, but when you're trying to get it in between the shrubs, it's not. Where this one is better suited for these jobs with a thinner, more compact blade that allows you to slip between the plants without disturbing too many root systems. And it's also narrower and with a shallower pan, which makes it certainly more effective, and it's designed to work between plants in your existing borders. But the size is also pretty good for planting smaller root systems. They're in pots of about this size, where the bigger one will be great for trees. This is perfect for things like shrubs and fruit bushes that you may put into the garden. If your soil is quite tough to work and you need something to cut into the soil, let's show you another spade. Now, this is AMES carbon steel pointed spade. As you can see, the blade has got a point just on the end, and it's perfect for those tougher spots, really, to enable you to give you more cutting power than a basic flat blade. Plus, it also has AMES comfort step at the top, as you can see here, to give you an extra helping hand and traction to push it into the soil. Now, all of these spades are forged from high quality carbon steel, which is a great option for a spade. As it's higher durability and strength than stainless steel, it just needs a little bit more love and care after each use. To keep your carbon steel spade in good condition for many, many years, before use, you could add a little bit of oil to the blade, which will help stop mud from sticking to it, especially if you've got clay soils. And once you finish, give it a good clean and make sure it's dry before storing it away. You can put a little bit of oil over the surface before you store it to protect it. Each of these spades has a 15-year guarantee, so you know that with AMES spades you're choosing something that's going to last. They're also responsibly sourced. They're ash wood handles for the shaft, being ethically sourced and FSC certified. The handle at the top has been designed ergonomically, which means it's been made for your comfort. And here's a good tip. Always use both the handle and the shaft to put your weight down as leverage to be able to lift up soil, rather than putting a strain on your back by moving up and down. Another good tip is, if you are filling up a wheelbarrow, always put the bulk of the material at the front of the wheelbarrow, so the weight is on the axle of the wheel. You'll find it easier to lift and manoeuvre. Make sure you have a variety of different spades for working in your garden. Each one is designed to make different jobs so much easier. For more information on garden tools and to find your nearest stockist, just follow the link below.